Close your eyes for a second. Picture your aura. What do you see? Most people say a faint glow, maybe an inch or two off their skin, maybe a few colors if they're sensitive. Now open them because I'm about to tell you something that will change how you walk through a crowd forever. According to Barbara Brennan's Hands of Light, one of the most detailed maps of the human energy field ever written, great book, your aura is not a small globe. It is a giant circle, 10 feet from your toes outwards, 10 feet above your head, 10 feet behind your back, and 10 feet to each side. That means right now, if someone is within 20 feet of you, their aura is already inside yours, and yours is inside theirs. You're not crazy for feeling exhausted after a grocery store trip. You're energetically polluted, and no one taught you how to clean it. Brennan, a physicist and former NASA scientist who became an energy healer, mapped the aura into 7 distinct layers. Each layer corresponds to one of the 7 chakras, but it extends much further. Layer 1 is the etheric body. It's closest to your skin, about half an inch to 2 inches out. That's your blueprint. It holds your physical form together. When someone says, I feel a little fuzzy, that's the etheric layer being disturbed. Layer 2 is the emotional body. That extends about 1 to 3 feet. Ever walk into a room and immediately feel the vibe? That's your emotional body reading someone else's emotional body. Layer 3 is the mental body, about 3 to 8 feet. That's where thoughts float before they become words. Layer 4 is the astral bridge, about 6 inches to a foot wider than the mental. That's the love connection. It's why you feel someone thinking about you from across a building. Layers 5, 6, and 7 go all the way out to that 10-foot boundary. Those are the template, celestial, and etheric bodies. They hold your life purpose, your spiritual contracts, and your connection to source. The key point, all 7 layers extend to 10 feet. So when somebody walks past you, they're not just brushing your emotional body, they're brushing your spiritual body. That's a much bigger deal. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. Most people have never been taught that they have a boundary at all. So they walk around with their 10-foot field wide open. Every time someone walks through it with anger, with jealousy, with desperation, those frequencies stay in your field. Not permanently, but long enough to affect your mood, your decisions, and even your health. That's why you can feel off for no reason. That's why some days you wake up tired, even though you slept 8 hours, you're carrying other people's energy. But here's the part no one tells you. You have to give permission for it to stick. Not consciously, but if you've ever said no, the default is yes. The elite and the energy unaware don't have this problem because they unknowingly use a different default. No, unless I say yes. But most empaths and spiritually minded people do the opposite. They absorb everything. So the fix isn't to build a wall. The fix is to revoke blanket permission. Here's a clearance technique from Brennan's work that takes 10 seconds. Do it right now with me. Exhale completely, empty your lungs, inhale slowly through your nose, and as you do, visualize a white bubble starting at your heart and expanding outward past your skin, past 1 foot, past 3 feet, all the way to 10 feet in every direction. At the top of the inhale, the bubble is complete. Then exhale through your mouth, and as you do, see any dark or sticky energy on the outside of the bubble just slide off like water off glass. Say out loud, only love and truth enter here. All else, I release. That's it, the whole thing. Do that 3 times a day, morning, noon, before sleep, and within a week, you'll notice you're less tired, less reactive, and less randomly anxious. Your field is 10 feet wide. That's a gift, not a curse. But you have to be the one holding the door. Comment, I reclaim my field right now. Say it out loud first, then type it. Lock it in. And if you want the full auric field cleansing meditation, the link is in the description. In my next video, we're talking about Carl Jung, karma, and why the elite seem to get away with everything. You don't want to miss that.